Welcome back to Designing on Higher Logic. Today, we're gonna take a look at the new and improved library, and I'm gonna show you how to document some of your changes so down the road you know what was done to your theme. This is the library. I was talking about this with Simon. Was getting kind of noisy over in the Hug MVP forum. If you're not in the MVP forum, it's a place where you can go and talk about the product, but not in front of, typical clients, the masses. It's kind of an elite group of like super users. But what we're discussing, you get this message a lot. There aren't any entries here, which I guess is a true statement. The problem is once you actually start using the library, you'll run into this UX issue. It's showing me there's no entries, but there are folders. It doesn't just display the folders here. But anyway, what is up with the text getting clipped off by the little icons? Let's fix that. And this does happen, I confirmed, happens in all Higher Logic sites using the new library. I thought at first, I must have goofed up my sandbox site. No, I'm actually looking at IBM's community, but I did confirm on Hug also. If you go into your own library, you'll see the same issue. We need to fix this before your higher ups see it. First of all, if you saw what I just did, I put a 3-pixel red border around the Bootstrap 4 elements. Here's what's going on. Higher Logic is now using Bootstrap 3 and Bootstrap 4 CSS in the site. So you can have Bootstrap 3. That powers like most of your site. But some widgets are actually Bootstrap 4. It's getting complicated to make edits, but basically we have a conflict because of the dual versions of Bootstrap. Everything in Bootstrap 4 has the parent wrapper class of Bootstrap-4. And now we have a conflict because those styles are more specific than everything else in your site. So, just debugging here, it's pretty easy to fix. I'm going to write a very specific rule here, and I'll share the code with you guys. I'm just going to change that margin top. There we go. 30? Yeah, that's about right. So you can see the CSS. It's getting more and more complex. The overrides we have to add to fix things like these. Okay, just switch back to my own site where I'm going to apply the fix. And okay, got the same issue in my sandbox. I've already confirmed it's a platform-wide issue. Let's apply the fix. And I generally, when I'm wrenching on a site, I usually have multiple tabs open. I'll have one tab dedicated to like theme edits, and so here we go. Wow, I've got a bunch of crap in my theme already. Those are my media queries at the bottom. I usually put those at the very bottom. But, okay. I'm going to comment this fix before I apply it. You've probably seen it, even in your own site. Sometimes Higher Logic support, when they're adding a fix, they'll add a comment like this. It's a good practice just so you have like a little bit of information about what this CSS is actually doing. If you're doing like a full redesign, it's hard to, keep documenting with these comments. Oh, and I almost forgot. Let's put a date in here, and then just describe what this style is going to do. In this case, it's pretty easy. It's just one style, and that's my initials, PF. You probably don't want to put your full name. No one really wants to be associated with this type of, I wouldn't even call this theme development. It's more of just a hack or a fix. Don't put your social security number in there. Just date and your initials, and then some indication of where this code begins and ends. Oop, hopefully you copied. There we go. That was our fix from our debug session. And there it is. Let's just tidy that up a little bit. I got the date, initials, everything. Now if I refresh on the front end, okay, good. I don't have the overlapping icons anymore. Looks like it's fixed. Now, think about this, like at some point, Higher Logic is probably going to fix it on their end because it is affecting every single one of their clients. And I can see in my debugger where now my code is fixing the issue. Good, just to kind of double check, and I can see the commenting in the debugger. Now let's say we had to roll this back. Let's say Higher Logic already fixed it, and they may fix it, I don't know, over under 3 months. Took me about 3 minutes, but could be 3 or 4 months for Higher Logic to fix it. If I was going to roll this back, am I just going to delete the whole thing? No. I'm just going to put an XX in front of that style. There's no element called XX. So it basically just kind of negates that style. So now, like if I need that style back again, it's still there. I can delete that XX. But I can see now, because of that XX, it has no effect anymore. So this is, it could be a good way to keep those edits, like a historical record of those edits, but you can just XX it out so it doesn't have any effect. I'll just delete that XX. Let me refresh. And now the styles are properly applied again. Thanks for tuning in. If you're confused, so am I, but send me a note. Let me know what did not make sense.